Welcome. No, I'm just playing. Welcome, everybody, man. Nightcap with friends, man. The best podcast at night, powered by Smoking Politic with me. Honorably refreshing for the world, Craig. The world. Honorably refreshing for the world. Catch this segment every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, man. Honorable discussions, interviews, current events, mental health awareness, relationships, drug abuse, real topics, real issues. Some nights I'll be interviewing people just like tonight, and some nights I'll be flying solo. You know what I mean? You can catch this segment every Sunday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. Tonight, man, we got Digital Thugs, man. Digital Thugs is back. If you haven't, man, subscribe and hit that bell to his channel. Oh, mine as well too. Um, but yeah, subscribe and hit that bell to his channel. He covers everything hip hop, mainly the tri-state areas, drill, Bronx drill scene, Brooklyn drill scene, but basically anything hip hop. And I'm sure he's venturing out to do sports and just cover damn near everything, man. Um, yeah, it's gonna be another good one. It's gonna be another good one in it, bruv. Excellent, excellent. Yes, man. Giving y'all 7 days and 7 nights of content. And you guys got to pay attention to that too. Like, there's gonna be some days and some nights that I'm doing like Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's that's content right there. You know what I mean? Like today, I did my thoughts, my opinions. That's out. Go check that out. And obviously we're right here at Nightcap. Tomorrow, Thursday, Bell to Ass. Oh, Bell to Ass tomorrow is gonna be very, 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 very interesting. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be another thing that's gonna separate me from my counterparts on here in these YouTube streets and these YouTube world. You know what I mean? I'm trying to tell you, I'm in a class all alone, man. I'm in a class all by myself in it. Like, I'm. Some people would say I'm going against the grain, but nah, I respect the game too much. I respect life too much to sit there and try to think I'm bigger than what I am. Nah, I'm not trying to mess with the universe. I already messed with the universe long enough. I thank the universe and my God that I'm still here and I'm pursuing this. I'm going full throttle with this. I'm all in with this. I am all in. What is up, my guy?
What's up, bro? How you feeling?
I'm blessed, man. How are you, man?
Pretty good. Hey, yo, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, bro.
Okay, okay.
Digital thugs, bruv.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you been?
Blessed, man. Welcome everybody. This is Nightcap with Friends, the best podcast at night. Powered by Smoking Politic with me, honorably refreshing for the world. For the world, Craig. Catch this segment every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, man. We got Digital Thugs back in the building, man. Part two. He just spin the block again. What's up,
Yes,
man?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lots been going on since the last time we chopped it up, man. Don't you agree?
The whole world changed. The whole world
Whew.
changed, bro.
First and foremost, man, let's start with, your guy, man, Dougie B, man. What what's going on? Like, what do you feel like the disconnect is there with him and just reality and just honoring his life and freedom? Like, I mean,
I think alcohol, liquor, drugs, all that shit, women, just anything, any kind of vice. If your mental health is not right, it could take you over and it could take you in any direction, bro. And I think that's what happened to bro. I think bro got hooked on drugs. He kind of lost track of everything. And it just took over, bro. Me and you both know that if our podcast got on the same level of where Dougie B was at, we wouldn't have gotten no trouble. We wouldn't be on no kind of drugs or not like that. We would be in the house working. You feel me? It's a
like we
blessing for
doing
Dougie
now.
B.
Like we're doing
Yeah,
right
like
now.
yep, like it's a blessing for Dougie B to have 100, 200,000 followers on Instagram, millions of views. Like me and you, shit, we get millions of views. We not outside doing nothing. We doing content. So
How
I
old
think
is
homie
he?
lost
What is
his
he, like
way.
22? He's 23, 22, right?
Yeah, yep.
That says a lot. That has a lot to do with it because I was way worse than him at 22. I just didn't get caught up. But I was way
Yeah,
worse than him.
yeah.
Way worse. Way worse.
It's an age thing, but it get tricky too, because it's like at 22, you was probably doing your thing, but you ain't have as much to lose as him. Like
Oh,
you
I
talking
already
about
had
a
three. I had three kids by 22. Yeah, I did. I had everything to lose.
well, like as far
Mhm.
as like yeah, yeah, you are right about that. Yeah, you are right
Yeah.
about that. I'm
Yeah.
thinking of like entertainment wise,
Oh,
you know,
entertainment wise, yeah. How many
like
subscribers he has on his YouTube? He has probably like almost. He's pushing 100K. He could have easily just did podcasting, bro.
yep,
You know what I
yep,
mean?
yep,
Use his connections in the see if he had that he got nothing but yes men around him and the old heads that are around him, no disrespect. Obviously he didn't respect anything you said if you were trying to say anything that is because he should have excelled like you were saying. He could have used his connections in the little bit that he had in the industry and up and coming drill artists and interviewed them or just did something
yep,
with that channel. Now that
yep,
channel's gonna sit there and collect dust, but he's still earning revenue off it. So that
yep,
at least
yep.
that's gonna help him fight his case or keep him fed in there.
It's so him getting locked up, when shit like that happens, or even if you was to get locked up or I was to get locked up, the issue is the opportunity cost. Whenever something happens, it's gonna cost you something else. An artist like Dougie B or K Flock, like them going to jail was a big thing because them having that fan base at any moment, these artists could pop off and make millions at any moment.
Right,
Especially somebody like a Dougie B or like a K Flock. Like Lil JoJo, in your neighborhood, he could pop off too. But Dougie
right.
B already has the fan base. He already has a
Yeah.
hundred thousand people on his shit. 100,000 people just on his YouTube. Then he has the Instagram. Then he has the Spotify. Then he had he cool with Cardi B. He's plugged in with different people.
I
So
think
for
he
him to be
messed that
robbing
up though,
niggas,
that relationship.
huh?
I think she kinda distanced herself. She been distanced herself from him.
Oh yeah, definitely. She definitely distanced herself from all of
Yeah.
that shit. A lot
And
of mainstream rappers are doing that shit. They don't want to be
and,
around none of that shit.
and you know what? I can't even shit on him like that because yeah, at his age I wasn't in no entertainment. I didn't even know what the hell I wanted to do. I thought I was something else that I really wasn't. And I still messed up big opportunities. You know what I mean? Even though it wasn't on the magnitude of his, but I'm not gonna sit here and just shit on him. I feel like, where I could just kind of like shake my head at him is like, bro, you could go out there. It's okay to say you need help, bro. Just go out there and if you
I'm
want it, you're gonna go get it. You dig what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm not gonna shit on him either because at the end of the day, it's substance abuse shit. But it's like
Yeah.
there's ways that you could go about it. Like, yo, leave the hard drugs alone. Maybe just smoke weed. Smoke weed a little bit. Or if you're gonna be doing the hard drugs, maybe do it a little bit. Like it's just too much to lose for all of us. Like to just lose your way. But then again, the drugs and shit is designed the all this shit is designed to fuck you up. So I think bro lost his way.
Mm.
Prayers go to him and his family and shit, but he definitely
Facts.
lost. Is a lot of that can go down to mental health, bro. Just like niggas being
Yeah.
depressed, niggas not feeling like they got anything to live for. You know,
Well, hopefully he can shake and bake
cause
out of this, man.
cause it's the same thing with K Flock. Me and you both know if we was on K Flock level, we would not be walking through Harlem through our ops neighborhood on a regular day. Like K Flock, like realistically, he probably had 100 bands to his name, bro. You shouldn't be walking nowhere, bro. Get your ass a Uber, or you have enough money to just get a fucking a limo for a year. Do
Yeah.
that to make sure you're good. But then again, these artists get famous so quick that they can't transition. They think they're regular
Yeah.
people still.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I think that was the problem. He didn't understand how big he was, and he still is. Because if he can come home right now, you know what I mean? How much bags to be thrown at his way? Six,
Yep,
7, 8 figure bags. Six
yep,
figures
yep,
easy just to interview, just for him to come on your platform to speak. You
yep,
know what I mean?
yep.
Yeah. Hopefully, you know what I mean? Listen, what's meant to be is gonna meant to be. If it's meant to be for him to spend the rest of his damn near his young life in prison, that it was written from the moment he was born. You know what I mean? And it's a effed up way to really look at it, but it's just what it is. Just like if you and I make it with this or don't make it, it was written. But it was written for us when we came out of our mother's womb. It was written for us
Mm,
to at least try to do this. You dig what I'm
mm,
saying?
mm.
That's just how I think of it. My mind would be,
That's deep.
I'd be all
That's
over the
deep.
place.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. That's deep.
The last time we spoke, right, I felt kind of, dumbed down a little bit, and I was highly upset with myself and disappointed. You asked me, because I asked you this question, what type of books are you reading and why? And then you asked me the same thing in return, and I told you currently I'm not reading no books. I should be. I'm usually in, but I don't have the time. And I said, but next time we speak, I'm going to be ready. I don't have the time to sit there and read like hard copy books, but I do
Yeah.
listen to audio. Hear me? I'm listening to
Audiobooks. Yeah,
something.
that's where it's at. That's where it's at.
Now I got something for that ass, boy. Listen. So I'm listening to it's Grow to the Top, the brand, and it's called Critical Thinking Mastery. And I took a
Okay.
bunch of notes, bro. Like to the point that I told my lady I need another notebook, and she, you know what I mean, she's gonna
Oh
handle that for
shit.
me. Yeah. Um, I got a few notes I wanted to share with you. So it's like,
All
all
right.
right, one, transform your mindset for ultimate personal growth.
Mm,
Crucial for effective decision making and problem solving. Vital for personal and professional success. Learn
mm,
to identify, learn to identify and overcome biases, challenging assumptions. Engage with diverse perspectives. Critical thinking is a skill that sets apart leaders and innovators who simply follow instructions.
mm.
Yeah. And
That's
then there's
deep.
other ones that I you know what I mean, I go crazy in this. Like, I mean, I sometimes I don't go to sleep till like 5, 6, 7 in the morning. I mean, and sleep 3 hours and if that, and do get up and you know, um, another one, master manifestation by shutting the f up.
Oh.
That's literally it. Yeah. The secret of the law of assumptions. Go. It says go tell
Yeah.
no man. Don't. It says go tell no man. Don't discuss your ambitions or desires with others, for the other will only echo your present fears. Now, with everything I just told you, What are your thoughts? Because I know this is your lane. This all this shit right here is so. What are your thoughts on all that stuff right there? Critical thinking, man. Grow to the top, people. Yeah, yeah. Subscribe and hit that bell to
I
that
like
channel. It's called Grow to the Top.
I like that last quote when it said, "Don't discuss your plans with somebody because they will echo your fears." Well,
Don't tell. Go tell no man. That's
the
what it's called.
reality is, yeah, yep. So they they'll echo their fears and also possibly echo your fears too. Like, let's say for example, if you tell your brother or something, yo, I'm gonna have the biggest he might be like, yo, okay,
Hold
keep
on, hold
doing
on.
your
You're
thing.
break. I'm sorry, bro. You're breaking up.
Project how.
You're breaking up. You're breaking up.
All right, hold up.
Yeah, I want you to
All
run
right, hold
that
up.
back because you're saying some powerful shit right now. Catch this segment, everybody. Sunday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. Man, honorable discussions, interviews, current events. I mean, yeah, mental health
Good
awareness.
now.
Yes, sir. Now, what were you saying? What were you
I'm
saying?
good
Go
now.
ahead. Yes, yes, you are.
Um, so as far as telling people your plans, a lot of times people will project how they feel internally onto your shit.
Right.
So if you tell your brother or some shit, oh, I'm working on this podcast. It's gonna be the biggest podcast. Depending on how he's feeling internally, that's how he's gonna react to it. If your brother got something going on, he got motion, he gonna show. He going, oh, yo, do your thing. If he feel like a failure on the inside, he's gonna project that. Then people will bring up certain things where um they can add fear to you because the reality is whenever we try to do something that's outside the box, whenever we have these goals, we do have an internal fear that we might fail or it might not go this way or it might not go that way. Cause
Mm-hmm.
that's how shit be in life. Like that's how a lot of things be in life. So and people will speak on that. Like, sometimes people will be on positive. Sometimes people will shoot your goals down. They will say, yo, like I don't know if you could do that. So it depends on who you tell your goals to. But I always say, like, if you got a goal on something, just work on it, write it down, focus on it every day, and then maybe tell people later or just let it show
Right.
for itself. Cause it
You know.
could it could throw you off too. Cause you might accomplish a goal, you tell somebody, and it feel like you bragging.
Yeah.
You ain't bragging, you're not flexing. You just
Yeah.
proud of yourself, but it could feel like that at times.
Yo, and it sucks because it's like you got to be alone. This is why I stay alone because it's like and it's not a knock, and I hate to say this, but people, oh, he feel like he better. No, it's not. It's like we don't got nothing to relate. If we listen, what is the point of us wasting valuable time that we are blessed with 24 hours that is not guaranteed if we're not trying to level up, make money, make moves? What are we doing? I'm not doing that. I wasted enough time. I wasted 30 plus years doing that. You know what I mean? So it's
Like
like
you gotta
make it make sense. If you and I can't level up together or build together, I can't be around you. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? And then to go back to what you were saying, why is that? If somebody's feeling not right internally, because I can't relate to that. I could be dying inside, and I'm generally happy, especially for my brother or anybody. You know what I mean? I don't even have to know them. If you see my stories, I share more people's stuff than my own. You know what I mean? Because
I,
I like to see people winning. I like to see people progressing. So I never understood. I can never relate to that. Even if I'm feeling like shit inside, I'm not gonna sit there and project. And if I know about something, I could just give them pointers and hey, I'm not saying don't go for it. Don't judge off my experience, but
right,
this is what's to look out for. Don't make my mistake. Maybe it'll
right,
work for you. This wasn't for me, you know?
right. Um, I think a lot of people who react that way, they just lack humility. I think that's the main thing. So here's the thing.
Right,
Let's say you go to your cousin and you say, yo, I just signed a podcast deal for $1 million. I just bought a house. Me and my girl got getting married next week or whatever. And he don't got nothing going on. He might feel a little way depending on where his spirit at. But what
right,
he's not taking into account is that nobody's life is perfect. You're gonna have good days, wins, losses. Everybody has wins and losses.
right,
It's just people lack humility. So they look at other people like, oh, it's like perfect. My life bad. This person perfect. Mine's is bad. But the reality is we all got our ups and downs. We all fight and we all just want to be happy. We all the same person. But
right.
people can't see that shit. They can't see it, bro. But
Yeah,
I'm loving the audio books, bro. Like even me, like I said, I haven't read a book in a minute either. But the audio
yeah,
books on YouTube, I get to it, bro. Like I like taking
yeah,
the knowledge in.
yeah,
I
man.
love taking it
It's
in.
it's refreshing, man. It also says, every day take 10 minutes to sit in silence. No,
Mm,
no, nothing, no electronics, and you know, I ain't gonna sit here and fraud. I haven't been doing that lately. In the beginning, I was, but lately it's just I'm trying to really, really grind. I'm trying to end the year strong. You know what I mean? So I can go in 25 already, like it's already embedded in me, like it's in me, like breathing. 7 days, 7 nights. You know what I mean? So that's why I haven't done that every day. Take 10 minutes, but I think it's very it's very therapeutic, man. Listening to audiobooks, especially stuff like that. I mean, and listening to a lot of it, and it gave me hope too. It's like, you know, a lot of the stuff is telling you, I
right,
already do that, most of it, not
right,
all of
right.
it, but I already, I haven't mastered it, obviously, but I already think like that. I already, and it makes me smile every time. I'm like, dude, like I'm gonna do this. I'm meant to be here. This is why I'm still here.
Yeah,
You
right,
know what I mean?
right,
I'm
right.
supposed to be here. You know what I mean?
Real shit. Yeah.
We're
Yep.
supposed to be here. Fuck that.
Yep.
Now I want to go back. We talked about this, man. Talking to strangers, man. Talking to strangers. That's your baby. That's when you first jumped outside, and it's, let me see, what we're gonna call it. Just entertainment, right? YouTube, blogging. You know what I
Um.
mean? Basically, it's kind of like a hood vlog podcast. It's I feel like it's its own entity. Like it's real, it's crazy, bro. I was watching it the other night. I was binging because I was getting ready.
Yeah.
That's why we're gonna talk about this a lot. Because the
Right.
last
Right.
interview when I watched it last week, I was like, why did I was mad, but I was like, you know what? Nah, I get to talk about this time. I mean,
Yeah.
um, go more in depth with that, man. Talking to strangers, man. Let the people know. And listen, people, the link to that channel is gonna be in the comments of this. So please look for that. Subscribe and hit that bell. He's gonna go back to that. But go ahead.
I said I started that brand probably back in 2018. I was bored. And I had made a joke with a friend. I had a friend. We used to listen to like a lot of underground rap and stuff like that. So I made a joke. I'm like, yo, if you go up to four black dudes, two of them gonna rap. Like, yo, so let's do it, like or whatever. And we did it, and we was really not only that, the it comes from really talking to strangers. Like that's really who I am. I'm like a very social person. I talk to strangers. Like that's how I meet people. I get to know people that way. Like that's me in real life. So in 2018, we made that joke or whatever. And one day I woke up, I decided, yo, I want to start a YouTube channel where I'm interviewing artists from Philly, New Jersey, New York, Maryland. And I went out and I spent 800 on my phone
Oh shit. You guys didn't even hear nothing this whole time. Listen. Catch this segment every Sunday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern, people. Sunday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, man. I'm giving y'all 7 days and 7 nights of content, people. You know what I mean? My thoughts, my opinions is out right now. You know what I'm saying? You can catch that segment every Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Tomorrow, belt to ass. Tuesdays and Thursdays, catch it. But tomorrow, you're not gonna want to miss this belt to ass. This is gonna be my ultimate favorite belt to ass ever. You're gonna see who I give belt to ass to, and then you guys gonna really be like, "Yo, this boy is different." And then I'm gonna have to be like, "I've been trying to tell y'all, but you ain't listen." But now you see. All right,
Yeah, my bad.
go ahead. What were you
Somebody,
saying? It's all
yeah,
good. It's
somebody
all good.
called
We
me
here.
and shit. But
Mm.
I went out, I went out, I bought a camera and everything for $800, and then we just hit the road, and See, me and you, what we doing right now. Matter of fact, no, you do interviews in real life and stuff. You do a lot of
Yeah.
vlogs on your channel,
Mhm.
so you
Yes.
know with that, it costs money. It takes a lot of effort, but it's also fun as hell though. Let's be real. Like you going to these different neighborhoods, meeting everybody in the neighborhood, it makes it funner.
We're being ourselves. We're being
A hundred
ourselves. The only
percent.
difference is we're recording it. That's
Now,
the only difference.
now I will say this: Digital Thugs is more successful than Talking to Strangers was, but Talking to Strangers was fun. Like it was expensive though, traveling, having to go. Even if you just going from New Jersey to Philly, or you going from where you live at to an hour away, that's
Yeah.
gas money. That's you buying lunch. You out there for 6 7 hours recording. It, but it's fun having your feet on the land, getting to meet the people and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Immersing
man,
yourself in the community.
yeah, 100%. Yup. Old ladies trying to do getting the vlogs and everything. So it's just fun, bro. Like
Yeah.
just any
Even the
kind of
police. The police see, they'll do the little flash.
yup,
They
yup,
know what they're
yup,
doing. They love that shit. Music
yup,
videos, they
yup,
love it. They love
yup.
it.
Oh, and also we don't take into account that the average person is going to work every day. So if they drive down the street and they see somebody with a camera out, to them that's like a big thing. Like even if it's just like a local rapper with a
Yeah.
there's a camera. Like what they doing? Like they
Yeah.
filming something. They doing a skit. Like
Yeah. Yeah. I
so.
always get them looks every
Yup.
time.
Yup.
What
Yup.
are you
Yup.
doing? You doing YouTube? I'm like, yep. Or
Yup.
I always get TikTok too. You TikTok? No, YouTube. YouTube.
Yup. Yup.
YouTube.
Yup.
YouTube. YouTube. Mhm.
And it
Um.
was
Go
it
ahead.
was
Go ahead.
fun though. It was definitely
Yeah.
fun. And I'm gonna bring it back one day.
Yeah, man. Talking to strangers, man. I would say I was like, yo, you can't. It's not like nothing. I don't. You know what I mean? That's why I said it's its own entity. I feel like because it's like it's a hood vlog, but it's not. It's a pod, but it's something else that I can't even think of the name of. It's just you don't see that shit on online no more. It gives me early 2010 vibes, like you know
Yup.
what I
Yup.
mean, like when shit was like more genuine. Society was more genuine. Like now, I feel like everything's like just fake now. Like
And yeah. And
yeah, it's just crazy.
at at the time in my city, they ain't have nothing like that. So it was like a big deal. Like it was like where not like I wasn't famous, not like that, but
Nah, but you
people.
had listen. You had your section behind you. That's a
Yeah,
blessing.
like I'll be out and yo
Much
talking
love
to
for
strangers,
progress. Blessings. Thank you very much.
like, but it was fun, dog. Anytime I do any of this, even chopping it up with you, paying attention to your content and shit like that, like it makes it all fun. It makes it all worth it. Like whether if whether I get a podcast deal or TV deal for millions or not, it's fun just doing it, just making the content.
Yeah.
That's the reality of it, man. That's the reality of it.
Um. Now, last night, this morning, you know,
Yep.
things done changed a little bit. Don't you think?
Yeah.
It's changing of the
Yep.
guard.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
What are your thoughts on that? If you have any, that is
Um,
of change of management in the House, the Senate, everywhere. It's change of management everywhere. What's your thoughts?
I don't know, bro. Like I was talking to my cousin earlier. He said Trump is going to like do a lot with the taxes and stuff like that. Then I heard people. I really don't know. Just to be completely honest, I pay attention to politics a little bit, but not too much.
Right.
Um, so I don't really keep up to date about what's going on.
But you definitely know
Personally,
what the hell's going on right now. Obviously, you better.
I will say this though.
You know it's change of management all across the board.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I will say this though. I'm not a Democrat, not a Republican. I'm not a Trump supporter,
Likewise.
or I'm not a. But I will say this though. When that shit was different when homie was the president during the pandemic. Like I remember in the hood, niggas was eating like you know that stimulus check helped me out a lot during that time.
I didn't even get any of that. I was essential, so I was working.
Yeah, me too.
I was
Well,
writing a ground zero rate in New York, all over Brooklyn, Manhattan,
yeah,
Queens. all
I
the boroughs, even Yonkers, delivering liquor and wine and all that
I,
shit, and then working in hospitals and all that. Like,
I was
yeah. So I didn't see any of that shit.
yeah, so I was essential. I was working too. I was still able to get the the stimulus check or whatever. But so I had two brothers who got unemployment, and during this time, they was making like 1,200 a week on unemployment. And during that back then, that was like they wasn't even making that amount at their job. Like the the economy was booming during that time. Like, and maybe that's to Trump, or maybe that's just to what was going on in general. But
I say
um,
it's 50-50. It's equal. It's balanced across the board
yeah,
with that.
yeah.
Um, Now you just opened the door for me. Now, um, do you feel like that enabled America right there? Because I definitely feel like it enabled it. It made everybody fucking lazy and extra bougie and extra like, how dare you to require me to go to work and punch in? What?
Um,
Then do something else to make sure that you're able to punch in your own time card. You writing the
it,
checks. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah, a little bit, cause they was making that 1,200 per week just sitting at home,
Yeah.
and
I don't want that. I want
and
that if I earn that right. Like I'm selling product, merch,
I had
people watching my stuff. Yeah. But
I
just
had
sitting there.
yeah, I had a I had a friend who ended up getting like, because you during that time people was, I guess nobody, I ain't see nobody go to jail. People was getting PPP loans for 30,000, 20,000, and shit like that. I had a friend that ended up getting it, and the reality is a lot of people that end up getting them loans, they broke now. Like they didn't end up doing that with the money or nothing
Or
like
they're
that.
doing the dash, or they're already in the feds.
Yeah, like they ain't end up doing nothing with that. So it did affect the economy a little bit. Some people took it to their advantage. Some people, me, I worked during the entire time. I did get those stimulus checks though, and they
Right.
helped out. And I think I might have had two jobs during the pandemic too.
Yeah.
I did a
Yeah,
lot
that's
during the
what I was
pandemic.
doing. I was doing delivering the wine and the liquor all over the boroughs. And then I was a floater in hospitals. Some weeks I would be stripping and buffing floors. Some weeks I would have to throw on scrubs and take care of all the dirty linen and clean the COVID unit and all that
Right,
shit.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I didn't see any of that. And you know what's funny? You brought up PPP loan. I had an opportunity. All I needed to do, right, was to accept it, have it sent to me, and I would have got a piece of 250,000 or some shit. Like I would have walked away with at least 50 or 60 racks, and I was like, nah. I
Yeah.
said I'm good. I'm working. Like, you know what I mean, I'm just, and it made me smile after. I'm like, dude, I never been a sucker for bread. You know what I mean? Box or top. I love
Mm,
food. Straight up.
mm.
Yo, speaking of that, do you see that, lately I've been, damn, we just opened another door. And I didn't even write nothing for tonight. We're just chopping it up.
Yeah, we
You know
chopping
what
it
I
up.
mean?
Yeah.
You think? I got a few things because, I want to still talk about the critical thinking books that, the audio books I'm listening to. But other than that, we chopping it up. I've been seeing lately, right? Like all over America too, man, with the youngins and stuff. The boost of unalivings happening from these young boys getting set up by females because they're chasing box and top. Where do you feel like? How do you feel like the young boys should move? Like, I want to know, like, you're like if you were sitting in a room full of 10,000 young boys, right, and they had experience of that, or they know and have people that met their demise from that. What would you say to them? You're in front of 10,000 young boys.
I would say stop being a lazy nigga. They're young, so they're in the streets. They rapping. They're doing whatever in the streets. They're selling weed, selling drugs, whatever. If you're living that lifestyle, for one, it's not gonna go nowhere. But let's say you are living that lifestyle, right? Stop being a lazy nigga. Why are you fucking the hood rats that live in your projects? You can drive 20 minutes in any direction. You lived in Philly, so you know. I live in Willow Grove right now.
Oh,
Yeah. So
yeah.
so so you could drive 20 minutes to Willow Grove, or you could drive to Cherry Hill. Go, go to. You don't have to deal with the hood rats in your hood. If they want to mess with you, whatever, just deal with it. I'm not telling them to go to a college and bag college chicks, because they could do that too. But just deal with regular women? Like, why are you dealing with people that's in the hood? Like, expand your horizons. The
Horizon.
same thing for us. We have to expand our horizons too. We can't just only hang around YouTubers. We got to
Yeah,
meet some TikTokers too. You feel me?
yeah,
So
yeah.
stop being a lazy nigga and expand your horizons. Because that girl who's in college who got a decent job or whatever, she not gonna set you up to get killed. But that hood rat who grew up in the trenches, who brothers killed 5 other people, you think she give a damn about you?
All
Go
she
get your
wants is
white
that new
girl.
all she wants is that new bag or that new
Yeah,
whatever they are into nowadays. I don't know what's going on. Uh,
yeah, like
I'm a dinosaur, but
yeah, expand your horizons. You know that chick then dealt with that 3 other hood niggas. Like, it's mad other people. Like, go meet you a white girl somewhere. You know, in Uptown or something. You
go
know.
to a knitting, a yarn convention,
Yeah,
knitting, the library. I mean,
yeah,
botanical gardens. You know what I'm
yeah. The same
saying?
way how like YBC dude got killed in the middle of North Philly, bro. Go to like I always tell these Bronx store artists or whatever who be getting locked up every week, bro. Just go up to like New Hampshire or some shit like that and get like an Airbnb with all your friends. Get some girls up there. You in New Hampshire, you out the way, or go to Maine or some shit like that. And you could
Yeah,
come down to the Bronx 2 weekends out the month and be low key. Why are you walking through the Bronx every day like you're a regular person?
yeah. That's it goes to what you said earlier about Mr. K. Flock. He didn't understand the magnitude of the seriousness of he wasn't regular no more.
Yeah.
He didn't know how to transition, and then he
Yep.
obviously he didn't have somebody really around him that's a old head to really be like, "Yo, you're not gonna be doing this."
Right.
You know what I mean? And listen, this is not a knock to the people that love him that's around him, but it's just evident. It's evident he should have never been out there exposed like that. What are you doing?
Nah.
You know
Not
what I
at all.
mean? What are
Not
you
at all.
doing? You had $1 million offers on the table. What the most I heard was five. They like throwing five at them. You know what I mean? So, oh, they're like, oh, he's really in the street. Oh, yeah, here's
Like,
five.
I get 5 million. I'm in Hollywood somewhere.
Don't quote me on that, but I heard that there was a bidding war on him.
Right. Because he was
You know what I'm
very
saying?
popular.
Yes.
He was very popular, bro.
Um. Yeah, man. How do you? What do you feel like the direction this country is going since it's under new management? You think it's good things are coming? You don't know, or let's see, or if you know, what's your opinion on that? I'm just freestyling right now. We just chopping it up.
I
I'm trying to
think
get my Joe Rogan on right now. You know what I
I
mean?
think
He don't write
Trump gonna
nothing down.
do yeah. I think Trump gonna do a few things, but he's gonna be like he always is, more so entertaining. We just had, not even trying to be funny. I can't even think of the president's name. Joe Biden. We just had Joe Biden in office the last 4 years. I can't really list what has changed or whatever. I know the food prices went super high. The rent then went, everything then went up. I can't put that on him. That's probably from the results of the pandemic or whatever.
Yeah, I agree with
Um,
that. Results of pandemic, all the
yeah,
stimulus checks, the PPP loans, all the
yeah. I don't want to put that on him 100%, but
yeah.
um, he was more so quiet. I kind of forgot we even had a president. So it's one of them things where he gonna more so be entertaining. He gonna do what he do. But I always look at it like this: no matter who the president is or what's going on, you got to handle your business and just try to do the best that you could do with the cards that's handed to you. That's it. Like,
Play with your
you know,
poker face. Even if you don't know how to play,
yep,
you better
yep,
bluff.
yep. It's some people who been having money for the past 5 presidents, and there's some people that have been broke for the past 5 presidents. Like, ain't nobody gonna come save you. You gotta save yourself. You gotta
Yes.
participate in your own rescue. Get yourself together, and then. But I think Trump, if anything, he's just gonna be entertaining. As far as
Yeah.
like, he gonna say some dumb shit. He gonna say some smart shit, whatever. But yeah,
Yeah.
yep, yep.
Now, upcoming stuff, man, with Digital Thugs, man. with the
Yep.
channel that is, man. What's going on with that?
So I've been dealing with like a few like little life things or whatever the past 2 months. My schedule cleared up a little bit more, but if you pay attention to my channel the last 2 months or whatever, I'm more so been doing like I like the amount of videos I drop has dropped considerably. Like in 2 months I might have dropped like 30. Well, this past week I dropped like 7 videos, but
Yeah,
before
yeah.
that,
You're active as of
yeah,
recent.
yeah. But the past 2 months before that, I might have dropped like 30 videos in 2 months. Talk Digital Thugs, like the where it came from, how it got popular was I came up with a whole plan. Yo, I'm gonna do like 4 or 5 videos a day. I haven't been able to do that, but I'm just trying to start climbing back up and getting to where it need to be at, just to stay consistent with it.
Right.
Um, a lot of the drill channels been dying out, so I still want to continue to cover that kind of content. But now I'm thinking like bigger, like covering Casanat stuff, covering Joe Budden, academics,
Yeah.
covering like more drill scenes, but also still keeping it Bronx drill, still doing
Right.
that. Um, NY Drill Official, I think they page down. Please don't lack. So um, the Bronx drill scene, I'm not gonna say it's dying out because it'll never die out, but it's definitely changing up a little bit. So I'm just trying to
Yeah.
stay consistent within that. You
Yeah.
know, it's not where it was like a year ago, and then a lot of the artists is just way too many gimmicks to where it was funny. It was funny at first, like, oh, this artist beefing with that artist. Now it's like all of the rappers seem like actors almost. Like, not saying I want them to be out doing stuff, but it just seemed like they're just trying to. They're trying to get attention. It's pretty much like
Yeah.
the epitome of clout chasing
Yeah.
compared to other scenes. Like other rap scenes, it's not that much clout chasing. It's a little bit, but the Bronx drill scene is pretty much 100% clout chasing.
But I think that's just drill in general. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, look at Chicago drill, the Godfather and the maker of it all, the motherland of that. They're they're based off chasing the clout, trolling online, making fun of dads, going on
Yeah,
live with each other, FaceTiming each other. Like they're chasing.
yeah,
They're the creators of the clout and chasing the shit.
yeah, but they don't overdo it. Like so when they do it, it's polarizing. It's like, oh shit, they did that. A Bronx drill artist will come out and every song will be a diss song. A Chicago drill artist might drop like one diss song, 9 regular songs, and then like another diss song.
It's, you know
Like,
what it is? It's just that's just the BX. The
oh
BX is just it's just the BX. The BX is
yeah,
grimy. The BX is that's just the Bronx. That's all I could
yeah,
say. Since you put it that way, and I thought about it, I'm like, yo, this dude right. And then I just came up with my conclusion. It's it's the BX. They
that's
just
true.
they put their stamp on it. This is how we coming.
Right, right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey,
Brooklyn had their stamp on it, and then the
yep.
Bronx is all like, yeah, this is
I
how we
think
coming.
I think if Brooklyn drill comes back harder, which they've been trying to come, well, 4-1, that's not really Brooklyn drill, but they're from Brooklyn. But if Brooklyn drill
Yeah.
come back hard, I think that could help the Bronx drill scene a lot because Brooklyn drill was a little violent, but it was more about getting money and shit like
Money,
that.
yes,
But
yes.
a lot of the Brooklyn drill artists kind of went mainstream, and they not like a Chef G, even though technically he wasn't really
I never
Brooklyn
looked
drill
at him
like
as
that.
drill. I always
Yeah,
looked
he
at him to
wasn't
where
really
he's at
Brooklyn
right now.
drill.
I seen him
Yeah,
in the lane he's in now. He's in now. I've always seen him in that light.
right,
Um,
right,
yeah, I never considered him drill.
right,
Um,
right.
what are your thoughts on Swayze TV, man?
I think Swayze dope. I think Swayze dope. I think a lot of the Swayze, Booba, um, I love Swayze channel. We pretty much do some of the same similar kind of
Yeah, yeah,
content, but he started out some time ago. Um, I don't know. I don't really have nothing else to say about it. Like I don't really
yeah.
watch it. I just to be honest, I think I probably watched like 1 or 2 videos before. Probably like nah, I'm lying. Probably like 5 videos. I try not to watch too many of the other Bronx Drill commentary channels because I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
really want to
yeah,
like
yeah.
copy
No,
them too
trust you
much.
don't even gotta explain. I'm the same way with podcasting and shit.
Yeah,
Um,
I, I do think he dope. Um, and that's about it. Hopefully, he continue to grow his shit and
yeah,
everything like that. Of course, I think my shit better. You know, not trying to compete or nothing
No,
like
no.
that.
You know
But
what? And and then people are gonna be, oh, he's just saying that. I agree because you know why? I feel like your channel is more refreshing than his.
why?
You give reality checks. He
Yeah.
incites the shit. He puts kerosene into the fucking inferno to me.
Yeah.
Why? Hence, why he has never shown his face. You shown your face.
Yeah.
Make that
Yeah.
just make it make sense. Okay, now another brother, one of our peers, BMG UpperClass. I want to know your thoughts about him. Like, he's what? I know I'm older than him. He's probably like 35, 36, 37, probably. He's still heavy with the drill thing, but what are your thoughts on him? Like him being his age. It's just like me, 39, and I'm out here
He.
beefing with these young drill artists. What would you look at me like?
So.
You wouldn't even be on my platform right now.
So. So look, I'm gonna say this.
And I fuck with PMG UpperClass.
Nah,
He shouted me out before. Like,
I'm gonna
you know what
tell
I mean?
you. So BMG do some goofy ass shit. IG Live, all that. But I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
Right.
We would not be on here right now if it wasn't for him.
No, that's for you to say. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Tax Stone.
No, 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 no. Well. I ain't gonna cut. I fuck with. See, I fuck with Tech Stone super heavy too. That's one of the
He's
go.
the
But no,
godfather of
no,
this
no.
podcasting
But
thing.
no, but no, no,
Him and
no.
him and Rogan.
Yep. Well, yeah, you're right. Yes, but so hear me out. You would be on here, but I probably wouldn't be on here with you. There would
Yes.
probably be
Okay.
no digital thugs without BMG UpperClass, and I'm gonna explain why.
No, I agree though. Go ahead.
So 20, yeah, around pandemic time, 2020. I'm doing talking to strangers, but I slowed down on it. I got a job at UPS or whatever. I'm saving
Right.
up to get like a new whip. I see homie doing his videos, doing reactions to like Brook at the time it's probably Brooklyn Drill or something like that.
Yeah, he
No
bubbled during the pandemic. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I was
no
working. But go ahead.
no bullshit. I'm like, oh shit, if he doing them, I like if he doing this, I could do it too. I gotta get back on my YouTube shit. It was calling me. Bro, I quit that job. Now UPS is my part-time job. I did have a full-time job too. I ain't quit my full-time, but I did quit my part-time job. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna focus on this YouTube shit. I'm gonna bring talking to strangers back.
Right.
Now I go and I start trying to do like reactions, not reactions, but like give my point of view of like Brooklyn Drill type songs and just songs in general. Like it's
Right.
not only that, I was doing everything. BK the Ruler, everything. But I did one specific video. I did a video about Coach the Ghost on my Talking to Strangers channel. And that was the most popular video that I ever did in life. It did like 100,000
I
views.
seen that one. I seen that one.
Yeah, so it did like 100,000 views. And from that day on, like I was already listening to like Chef G. Matter of fact, a funny thing about Talking to Strangers too. The brand was inspired by Chef G, because I heard Chef G No Suburbans, and I was amazed by that song. I'm like, yo, this is amazing. I got to start doing interviews. So Talking Strangers was inspired by Chef G, Digital Thugs. So when I did the Coach the Ghost video, that was
Yo,
big.
good
And
for
then
you. I like not to cut you. I like that. I love that for you, man.
yep. So what happened with the Coach the Ghost thing? It was so big that years later, when I came up with the idea for Digital Thugs, I was a Bronx Drill fan, and I remember that like when I did like New York videos, the numbers went up. So, but other than that, BMG UpperClass be doing some goofy ass shit. But you do content, I do content. Let's be real about it.
But listen,
I feel like he be having gimmicks. He be just trying to get the views, bro.
listen. I'm gonna tell you this, and I say this with all due respect. He knows better. He's from the '80s. There's no excuse. He knows better. He already got, you know, belt to ass, and he was able to survive. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Now they pulling up on him with his daughter. You lucky they wasn't those type of dudes. They wouldn't have cared. You know how many times we see it, especially in New York, people getting gunned down with their little kid right there. Nobody cares. If they want you, they're gonna get you right there, bro. They don't matter. CCTV, they don't care. So I feel like he knows better. Shame on him. He's you're trying to trick yourself out of your freedom and most likely potentially your life or your child or any of your baby mom because people don't care about kids, and especially when you into it with them type of people, they're not caring. Or if people just be like, hey, let's put some coin on him, they're not caring. You know what I mean? Them young boys are gonna come and crash out. So
You
I
know,
feel like he lost me with that. Like you supposed to be trying to. I feel like he's bitter and mad at the youngins. This is why the young boys look at us crazy for old heads like that. And I mean this with respect. He shot me out one time. You know what I mean? And
Brooklyn niggas
it's
is
like crazy,
retarded.
bro. Not to cut you off, it's just crazy to see people that are around my age or older with a voice and a platform that could do good, and they do this with the youth, especially like. So whatever happens to you, that's what you are looking for. It's written for you to whatever happens from here on out. It's written, bro. Change up. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Brooklyn niggas, you know, they be on a King Kong ain't got nothing on me shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
The,
Ain't
the way
nobody
that
bigger than the
BMG,
program, bro.
yeah,
And when I mean by
but
program, I'm talking about this game, this thing called life. You know what I mean?
I mean, you seen what happened to your boy? He Tech Stone. I mean, Troy Ave, Tech Stone, BMG, all them is Brooklyn niggas. They think they bigger than anything. They think they could beat their chest. Can't nobody. A lot of them Brooklyn niggas got a lot of bravado, and they think can't nothing happen to them.
I don't even want to single out Brooklyn dudes because yo, Dago dudes are like that. Philly dudes are like that. Rhode Island dudes are like that. Yeah, me. Florida dudes are like that. I just feel like, you know, I don't know. Just going back to BMG, it's like, bro, come on, bro. You could do better with you don't gotta chase the clout for the views, bro. You don't got that wave is dangerous now. It's not safe no more for that wave. People are
Yeah,
really coming to hunt you down. You're getting lucky, and the universe is telling you they pushed up. Dude, when I seen that video of them pushing up when they had his little daughter and she looked to the side and he looked spooked, he probably thought that was it right there. Why are you doing that to yourself? Why would you almost risk and damage that little girl forever?
damn shame.
It will forever be one day, even if she forget about it. It's gonna be forever on the internet, and she's gonna have to see that. Or when not everybody likes you, right? So one of her ops or somebody don't like her gonna probably share that.
Yeah,
The sins of
crazy.
people, and it goes back to what I said a long time ago on a couple contents ago. Not all kids, but most kids pay for the sins of their father, bro.
That's true.
Hence why little Woody's daughter, that's innocent, got verbally and mentally assaulted by Charleston White, and that's forever on the internet. And now, bro, it's like she's paying. She didn't ask for that. She's paying for that now. Why? For the sins of her father. He was out there giving belt to ass, right?
Damn
You know what I mean?
shame, bro.
Come on, bro. This shit's nasty out here. Do better, be upper class, bro. Do better, or they gonna delete you out here, bro. Ain't nobody bigger than the program. Ain't nobody the baddest, bro. Somebody's always got your number. Somebody always got your time card, bro.
That's facts.
You dig what
That
I'm
is
saying?
facts. Nah,
Somebody always got something for you, bro.
that is facts. That is facts, bro. That
Come
is
on,
facts.
man. Pay attention out here. You know what I mean? Could never be me. There's no way, bro. All right. I know you starting to get in front of the camera more. I feel like you should really, really run with that, man. Um, who is gonna be the first person you're gonna have on your platform? When you start really jumping into the interviewing lane.
I was thinking, I don't know. Murder B, Tiny B,
Funny you named them too because I was gonna be like those are the first two because I know how they interact with you. They really appreciate that you support them. I
yeah,
mean, shout out to them too.
yeah, Murder B, Tiny B, Booba 100 times, or I just might, or what's my man name? PSB Fredo, PSB
Yeah.
Fredo.
Oh yeah, me and him have somebody in common.
Yeah,
Benzo
he,
from
yeah,
Chicago.
he cool peoples,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
or if I don't do that, I might really just be just in the Bronx, just getting content.
Yeah, it's gonna come to you anyways, because people
Yeah.
people know about your channel in the Bronx.
Yup.
The little drill dudes that are there on my platform, they know about you.
Yup. So
Yeah,
I'm
man, I could throw you stuff too, man.
okay.
I don't know
I
if you're just
definitely
trying to go for known which I respect it. I get it. It's business. Or you're in my lane with trying to do the up and coming. You know what I'm
I could do both, but I'll
saying?
definitely reach out because I could definitely use your help with that,
Of course.
But
That's all you gotta be like, yo, boom, boom.
I
I'm gonna
bet.
hit you on your phone and I'm gonna hit you in the DMs. Here you go, here you go, here you go.
Yes,
Yo,
sir.
you done fucked up, boy. You done fucked up. I'm gonna feed. I love helping people, bro. So I tell
Definitely.
you, speaking of that, you just opened another door. When it's all said and done for you, right? What is going to satisfy you more when you're in that position of wealth, power, all that, man? You're digital thugs and talking to strangers is where it's supposed to be. Like, what's going to give you more like what's going to bring you joy?
Everything, bro. I know it's not necessarily, digital thugs to be making $1 million a year from me or whatever, but I know it's about a balance of everything. You gotta have, if you got 100 million, but you don't really, got close relations, with your family, you could feel crazy. Kobe always felt crazy, because he never got his situation right with his parents and stuff like that. So for me, I want to get my money right. I want to make sure all my family relations is together. I want to make sure my health is right. I want to make sure my mental health is right. I want to make sure, nigga, my fucking house is clean. I just want to keep everything balanced, bro. I want to be rich in mad different ways and just be able to help people and also let people help me and just have fun. That's it. Like, just have fun with my time because it's like we all on borrowed time, bro. Like, we don't live forever. So our goal is to, have children, teach them, put a mark onto this world, and then that's it. Ball
Facts.
out and go out. So I want a little bit of everything, bro. I want a little bit. Shit, I might make $1 million on Digital Thugs. I might still be in Ross having fun, shopping in Ross,
Yeah,
or just, trying different foods and stuff like that, doing bigger things and doing smaller things. Like, you know, just
keeping
enjoying
yourself
life.
humble to be like, cause this shit, I could lose this shit right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about you?
Wow. Thanks for asking that. Shit, I always say this too. I say, I what I'm doing now, I look for people that are less subscribers than me, less followers than me,
Right.
the honorable ones that is, and I try to shine the little bit of light I have. So when it's lit for me, I can't wait. Obviously when my kids are situated, my mom and all that, everybody's situated, my priorities is handled, then me just having the power like going live and I can't even see my comments. Even my paid fucking members, I won't be able to see it. But the power of me going to here, go subscribe to this person.
Right.
I'm not saying I'll change their life overnight, but I'll at least get the ball start rolling.
At least help out.
You know what I mean? Go follow this person. Go listen to this. I can't wait to do that with my influence and my platform. You know what I'm saying? And then building stuff for people, building schools, putting money in for homeless, like single moms, you know, uh, moms that have been through abuse, even single fathers, because there's single fathers that have been through abuse out there with
That's
kids.
facts. That
What
is
you
definitely
saying?
facts, bro.
Pay attention out here. It's not just one sided. This is what we call balance in the world, man. It works both ways. You know what I mean? I just want to be able to do that's gonna bring me more satisfaction, bro, than sitting there buying a bus freaking Rolly and Cuban, bro, or buying, shit like that. Like I'm gonna have
Mm-hmm.
more satisfaction. Like, damn, I just sat there and changed their lives, bro. Or at least got the ball rolling. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Something that I wish that would have happened to me, but hey, whatever. I want to earn my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll scrape and fight for this. You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna slip when I have it, when I get the hold of it. Because throughout the years, throughout the 10 years I've been chasing this. I've been there. I've been to the top. I fell. I always fall every time. I wasn't sturdy enough. Pay attention. I wasn't sturdy enough. I'm sturdy now. So I won't fall this time. Real rap. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, man. It's dangerous, man. It's dangerous, man. They know I'm coming. They see me coming, bro. I know they see you coming, bro. They see
Definitely.
me coming, bro. You know it. That's why people stay. There's certain people that were there in the beginning. They distance themselves. It's like,
That's
damn.
facts. That's facts, bro.
It's like, damn. Then they act blind, deaf, and dumb to your glow. Like, did the like stop? The comments stop? But you see them and everybody else's likes. It's real nasty out here. I'm like, okay, thank you. It sucks. It hurts, but thank you. more fuel. Now I'm gonna show you you done fucked up. You know what I mean? Because I
Fucked
would have.
up.
You know what I mean? People.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Digital Thugs on back on Nightcap with
You
Friends,
know,
man. The best podcast at night, man. Let people know where to find you at, man, and upcoming stuff, man. And we do part 3, top of the year too, bro.
I bet. Yo, follow me on Instagram at Digital Thugs underscore. Check me out on YouTube, Digital Thugs. Thugs has a Z at the end, so THUGZ.
Right.
Um, Other than that, check out my stuff. Check out I'm him Giovanni on YouTube. Check out his stuff too. Even though you're already following him, continue to check out his stuff. And we coming for 2025. It's gonna be some good content. We're gonna do some more stuff, and we
Right.
going up, bro. Both of our channels, man. Both of our channels are going up.
It's always a pleasure, bro. Um, is there anything you want to talk about or touch on before? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anything?
Nah, not really, man. I just need y'all to check out my channel. Continue supporting both of us.
Except this tag too on here, so that your channel can light up on the title. I
I'm not
You
sure
got to
how
go
to.
to your YouTube studios and go to your notifications and see I tagged you.
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, so it could turn blue. People could see it. They could just tap on the, you know what I mean? Ding, ding, ding. Digital thugs. Yeah, people. So,
I don't see it. Hold on, let me see. I don't know. Wait, this it? Yeah, I don't see it. We gotta
I'll just probably retag it again. Let you know. I'll text you.
yeah, we probably get that lined up uh next time we do it and everything
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
But
Nah,
I
but once again, let people know where to find you at.
Digital Thugs Digital THUGZ underscore on Instagram. Hit me up, DM me, and check out the YouTube Digital Thugs THUGZ. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, man. We're gonna do that three-peat, man. And
Definitely.
anytime you need me on your platform, all you gotta do is be like, yo. And I'm be like, yes, sir.
Bet,
All
bet.
right. All
All
right,
right,
man.
man.
You have a blessed night, man. Thank you once again. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very, very much. And once again, I'm proud of you, man. Keep going, man. Keep doing, man.
Thank
Keep
you, bro.
going.
I'm proud of you too, bro. I
Thank you. Thank
appreciate
you.
you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Digital Thugs, man. Subscribe and hit that bell to his channel, man. I'm giving you guys 7 days or 7 nights of content, man. Catch this segment every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday nights at 9 p.m. Honorable discussions, interviews with up and coming. You know what I mean? Um, you know, mental health awareness, relationships, real topics, real issues, man. Very, very refreshing for the world. Blessings.